That's good. Do, 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 do.
Nice one.
Aha.
1, 2. Okay, that was shit.
Okay. Hello, dragon. Oh. Well, I'm only 4 hours late. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. Just late stream. Probably won't be that long, I suppose. Probably do a couple hours and then be like, yo, this ain't happening, and leave. But we'll see what happens. Ah, now the question is my split key gonna work? No. Okay, I gotta unplug my key controller, plug it back in. No. Okay. How do I get this to work? I do it in some order, right? My Windows noises. Still my Windows noises. And this is the bottom one. And this is the bottom one. Now, do they work? Yeah. Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh yeah, that was a good sneeze. Ooh. Oof. Oops. I'll go to the bottom load of the things. Yay. Yay. Finally something enjoyable to watch on Twitch. Yeah, I know what that's like when you just sat there looking at your following page and you're like, oh. Hello, Zephyr, and everyone else. Hello. Giddy's licking on the windowsill. I think she sneezed. No wheelie bonus? What? Okay. Oops. La 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 la. Officer? Oh. Alright, anyway, I should probably stop kicking around and start. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today for. Because I'm streaming like really late because I was walking the dog and stuff. So, probably gonna be a short stream, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I get up. Maybe I just get a run going straight out the gate and I'm just done, you know. We'll see. My chair needs to go back a little. That's better. Alright. Let's go. Green. Wait, why is that a gold? Oh, I've fucked up my soldier gold. Rip. Whatever, I suppose. How have I fucked up my soldier gold? How have I done that? I need to move the fan. It's not really blowing on me like old.
What is this hard on this thing?
Whee. Return to Fort Baxter. Hi, Knight. Alright. Working's cool. Didn't even have to stay high. Should have just lurked. Hello, Emma. Look at you using your own emotes. Yeah, the jumping out of the way of cars mechanic is really annoying. I hate it.
Yes, it's a
I'd rather
military
Vic just
dictatorship.
jumped like normal.
Blame the system.
Blame the system. Hello, portable Joe. The chatty emote. Wait, what's the chatty emote from? I can't left click it to find out. How's the San Andreas detox program going on? Yeah, it's going alright. Whee! Oh. It is your channel, okay. Oh, jeez. What? I didn't know if it was like a chatty inbuilt thing, and it wasn't actually a Twitch emote, or I don't know. Shit. I didn't know if chatty had like its own Twitch account. I don't know. I fucked up the viewpoint. There we go. Finally. Oh, hiccups. God, I really hate the start and select buttons on the PS4 controller. Everything else about the PS4 controller is great, but the start and select buttons or options and share or whatever are just so shit. But I guess there's nowhere for them to put it, really. They couldn't put it above the analog sticks because then they're gonna like bash the, you press it when you're pressing the analog sticks. And they wanted a big touch screen, right? It had to be like a 16:9 touchpad. Is it even 16:9? I mean, it sort of looks it. Whatever, they wanted maximum touchpad screen space, right? So, or real estate, whatever, size. So, makes sense that they shafted the options and share button, but still kind of annoying. Who's block on? I heard you. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks, the Mr. McGiblets for subscribing to Twitch Prime for 4 months. Thanks, hello. One more, come on. Hey, jumping over the getting over the wall at the start is really fun.
You're really frightening me.
Can I? Do-dee-doo-dee. Yeah, hi everyone saying hello. Sorry, this run kind of like... This run doesn't have any early game downtime like San Andreas does, so I can't really like read the chat too much. Well, okay, it has some early game downtime, but not as much is what I mean. The first like 5 missions of San Andreas are all like easy, right? This I have to actually concentrate. Whoa. Whoa, can we appreciate for a minute how fucking incredible that corner was just then? That was one hell of a corner. And I can't press the highlight button because it's on my keyboard and my hands are very far away from it. I got there. It didn't even work. Alright, sick. Did I change that hotkey? I don't remember. Whatever. I don't want to highlight it to put it in a highlights video. I just want to highlight it just so I can see it again in like 6 months' time when Emma highlights this video. So Emma, if you're highlighting this, show me the corner. Thank you, Fintaz. I don't know why my highlights button didn't work. Is it? No, that was... No, insert was the F1 talk time. Oh, right, I just remembered about the F1 talk time sound. Shit, I only ever used that once. Or twice. Why didn't the highlight button?
I've been having trouble.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know about this manual aim thing Fry. I like auto aim. Auto aim's good. Alright, fuck. I was watching Fry's stream last night when he was playing VCS, and he was showing me how, like, some stuff he thought I was doing wrong or different or whatever. But I don't know about the manual aiming there at the start. I like auto aim. Just auto aim the dudes, and if I do it close enough, I can get past the cars. I don't know, whatever. Fuck. Thought I'd try it. It don't matter. It wasn't the best start anyway. Ah, the stupid soldier split being wrong is really annoying. I wonder if I'd done that. Hey, Nuranum and Zago. Hello. Ooh, did I? Oh, no, don't do it yet, you dumbass. Don't take the gun now. No. No, I could have taken the gun now. What am I doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I need the gun both times. Yeah. Okay, if I ever kill a soldier at the start, I need to take the gun. I gotta get used to that. Thinking on the fly. If I get lucky and there's a soldier in my way and I drive into him, take his gun. Because here I can use it to blow up the Patriot and Death Walk faster. And if I get it in cleaning house, then I can just use it instead of the machine gun. Hey, Leg Laugh and Disable Gamer. And Beardy Boy, hello. And Perkawolf. Okay, maybe we might not be late enough into the stream that I can say hello to people individually. I might need to say hello everyone still. There's no soldiers. The moonbeam handles like the current Ferrari. Doobie doo.
Be sensible. Never mess with the army.
Never mess with the army. Doobie doo. Up. Ah, my nose. Oh, I was wondering if I got the rampage then. It took forever to say rampage at the bottom. Whoa, easy, Banshee. No. Man, I hate the brakes on the police bike. They're so trash. Ugh. Whee! Sick.
Yes, it's a military dictatorship. Welcome to America.
Will you / have you ever run GTA 5? I did a lot of online runs of like missions and heists and stuff, but nobody cared. And by nobody cared, I mean like less than normal people cared.
It's a military dictatorship.
And I've done GTA 5 any %, but everybody hated that.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
So yeah, but nobody likes them.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America. It's the first essay question since Josh Done Quick. That I've noticed. Whoops. I'm doing the wrong thing. Way. Well, it's all on my YouTube, Fox Cub. You can find it all. Just search for GTA 5 or GTA Online or whatever on my YouTube channel, and you'll find it. I'm telling you though, it ain't good. Okay. Thanks, huge friggin' dongus. I thought it was donuts the first time I looked at it. The GTA 4 run is fun.
Hello, how was walkies? How's the weather and such?
Walkies were fine. I'm pretty tired though, because I was trying to do it quickly so I could come back home and stream. So I scooted to my parents' house very fast, and then walked the dog, and then scooted back home very fast. But the problem was I had to wait for ages because I wasn't sure if I needed to walk her or not, and my mum didn't respond to me until I eventually just gave up waiting and just walked the dog. How did I? Oh, I did kill him. But yeah, I would have left early and just done it really early, but yeah, I wasn't sure if I needed to. But Mum was obviously busy and didn't see a text or whatever. So I left late, but I just like went fast, and I'm very kind of like physically tired. Oh, hey, thanks.
I've been having trouble.
Why you rider up Blow's car?
All right. Hang on, I'll get to these in a minute. But I'm very like physically tired, but I'm fine. Jesus. Okay, I'm fine mentally, so I can do speedruns. I mean, it's my legs that are tired anyway, not my hands, right? So whatever. Oh shit. Okay, that's on fire. No, it worked the one time, Soviet, but I've never gotten it to work ever again, so I just manually aim at him. But yeah, the weather's like whatever, yeah, etc. But thanks for 58 months, Soviet. And thanks Casper Jorgsen for 10 months of Prime. And the haha funny SA meme XT. Okay, good. Speed, space, run, walkies. Sure, yeah, I didn't keep time or anything. Probably one of the fastest walkies I've done, yeah.
No wonder you live in a swamp. You're a moron.
If one of you live in a swamp, you're a moron. But yeah, I normally would have taken like an hour longer. So yeah. Well, shit. No, actually, I can drive. Josh retweeted Dota content, question mark, thumbs up emoji. Did I? Oh yeah, the international or whatever, having like a massive prize pool. I mean, that's more just like gamer esports content, right? Like, I understand that like Valve aren't doing anything else to Dota, right? Like they just kind of cancelled all the esports stuff. But it's like a video game you can just play online. It's confusing, right? But I am not into Dota or... Am I into any esports right now? Wait a minute. I don't think I watch any esports, actually. No. No, I don't watch any esports anymore. I used to watch esports. When was the last time I watched esports? How have I not realised I don't watch anything anymore? Weird. Let's go. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. Hey, Lord Moore. Thanks. What's the red picture near your cam? That's how I know the run's bad. the red picture? Oh yeah, there's like no green at all.
Just trying to make an honest living.
But they're organized. I can't compete, man.
No, this used to be a
That's
fine
funny.
country. That was a shitstorm in a U-bend, and I'm drunk.
There is no graph command. I never got around to making that yet. Because I didn't know how people would word the question. For example, the way Kingio just worded the question. I guess I need like red and green as keywords in a group. And then I need like picture, graph. But they don't always say red, green though, do they? It's not your fault, Sushi. It's just I didn't know what to do for it. So I couldn't add it. You're right that I need a graph command,
Who do they
but
think they are? Messing
yeah.
with me?
Point.
Hell, bitch killer Cassidy?
I kind of got sick of making commands the other day after programming and stuff. I really do need to make a public fucking release of Boymus at some point. But my concern is that I'm going to make a public release and then a bunch of people are either going to... I'm dead. A bunch of people are either going to make feature requests and I'm going to be like, oh, I don't want to... Or a bunch of people are going to be like, hey, this code is shit. Here's my complete rewrite of everything. Please push it or fork it or whatever. And then I'll be like, oh no. Because as soon as someone does that, I can't work on my own bot anymore. And then you could proceed to just ignore those things. But if someone like fucking forks it, rewrites it, everything better, and then says, hey, please replace your one with this one, and I say no, they'll say, okay, I'll just proceed to make my version better, and then I'll be like, oh. And hey, Ashcash.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Thanks for the stream, fine sir.
Thanks, Ice Mac Ducks, for 11 months. Oh my god, that's almost a year. Arbitrary milestones, Emma. Are you excited? Okay, Emma's excited. Yeah, thanks, Ice Mac Ducks. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Bye, lol. Slow start, but whatever. What do you think of VCS, Emma? Yeah, but do you think it's better than SA, or...? Okay. Do you want to have a conversation, or do you want me to leave you alone? Okay, I'll shut up then. Okay. Oh shit. Red picture turned into green picture. Doesn't it move? It does move. Look, it's moving. Look. Oh, it's gone. Boop. Is Emma playing Fall Guys? No, Emma's tired, I think. Doobie doobie doo. You.
Stay out the way.
Does VCS have the same engine as LCS? I'm not certain. I never really played LCS enough to like find any differences or anything, but probably. Yeah, anyway, since everyone's just joining and stuff, hi. I walked a dog and stuff, but I kind of had to leave late because I was waiting to see if I even needed to do it. But then I did need to do it, so then I went really fast, and now I'm really tired. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. This might be like, if I get to like 2 hours of resetting, then I'm probably gonna call it. But yeah, I'm streaming kind of late anyway. But I feel fine mentally, it's just I'm physically tired, right? Recovered from after yesterday's epic stream revelation. Sure, yeah. Yum. Okay. Sure, that works. No, don't fall down. Oh, that could have been cool. Shit, I never actually killed. Oh no, I did kill that guy. Kill him. Bye.
I know how to
Shoot.
use this. Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
It's a military dictatorship.
Welcome to America.
Bastard got in the way.
It's a military dictatorship.
One more video. Do 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 do.
Welcome to America.
My hair's a bit weird today. The right side of my head is exploding apparently. Whatever. Well, the other rampages, like if you have better guns and stuff, they get harder, Ash, so you'd have to kill like 30 and they'd have better guns and stuff. Like it could be way worse. It could be like a Molotov rampage and I need to blow up 3 cars or whatever, right? Fuck. There's a lot. The pistol's okay, it's whatever. At least I can move and shoot with the pistol, right? Makes it pretty good, actually, now I think about it. Do a mobile speedrun. Happy face. Of this, if you can, if you link me to a mobile version of this game, I'll run it. I should specify, link me to a real Rockstar release mobile version of this game. Do I have a gun? No. The point is they didn't release it on mobile. It isn't a thing. There is no mobile version. If you go to the Play/Apple store and type in Vice City Stories, you're gonna get a bunch of fake bullshit, I suppose. Why do... Oh shit, that's my bad. I thought I was clear. Why do double cars spawn? Because I'm doing the mission twice. I've duped it. So there's like... It's not as simple as there's 2 of everything all the time, but in this instance there is 2 of everything.
Don't make me. What am I doing this shit for?
Oh, you mean do a mobile speedrun of San Andreas? Right, sorry, I kind of thought you were talking about the game I was playing. No. I've done a few before, but they're just like, whatever. I had to take this fucking... It's not that much faster, Soviet, because you spend so long getting the gun in the first place that it's kind of slower. What's under the wheel? It's a Cholo. He's dead. So in the mission, for some reason, the Cholos and the cars spawn at the same time and are like attached to each other. And then the script like separates them and stuff. But because I'm duping the mission, only one set of those guys get separated from the cars, the other set don't. And they're just like attached to the car. I want to take the car that doesn't have the Cholo attached to it because it's faster, because I'm constantly colliding with him. I don't know if you can see, my car is like up on one axis and it's shaking a lot, so it's actually like way slower to do that. But I got into that one and I was just like, whatever. Yeah, that was really slow. I'm a minute behind already. Gross. It looks faster. Yeah, I mean, the bit where you're actually using the gun, it's faster, right? But the whole, like, reversing, getting out, shooting Phil, running over to his gun, picking it up, running back, getting back in the car, and then driving forwards is a hell of a lot slower than just driving forwards, right? Hell yeah, look at that bot go. Whew. Bam. Let's go. Yeah. Well, because it's confusing, right? Just because it's a PSP game. I mean, it might be. What if I'm just using the picture of a controller to show input, right? Because I could, like, just use a PS3 controller. I could use an Xbox controller if I wanted. I was thinking about putting the game, like, having a big PSP that covers the whole screen. Putting the game, like, on where the screen is, and then having the inputs and stuff move when I press it. But that layout would look fucking awful. Be cool, though. But it's kind of bad. Map it to a game cube controller. Yeah. Hello, Irony, say Ohio. That is apparently not your first message. I missed it when you first said it.
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me?
Alright.
Phil bitch killer Cassidy?
But it's fine, Toast. It's a kind of question the bot is good at answering, so it works out. It's not like one of these questions that has like a billion different ways to ask it, and there aren't like any keywords or anything, you know. It's fine, it works out.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking so good.
What time is it where I am? Ah, speaking of the bot, why didn't that trick Emma? Okay.
Boy,
someone else.
Looking like a daisy now.
Bidet's message should have triggered the bot. There's like literally a bot command for this. Exact question. Yeah, there it is. But I didn't consider where you are as like a way to ask it, but that's a perfectly reasonable way to ask that. Actually, is it? Because you could be asking anyone, not just me. Well, I want the bot to trigger on that. Nah, maybe I don't want that, actually. I don't know, whatever. I'll think about it another time. Oh, shit, that was close. Man, I should have save and quit already, Jesus. So slow. There's like a hair tickling my arm and it's really irritating. Why did I go this way? I just hate speed, apparently. Oh, now I'm hiccuping. Oh yeah, hiccups. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that hate reruns. But oh. Shit. But, you know, the channel isn't doing anything else. I see a lot of streamers make the arguments that, like, reruns are taking, like, live viewers that could be, like, watching actual live streams and not just watching rerun shit. But then my counter argument is, if your live stream, and Total Biscuits, this is where I got this from, when this first came out, but if your live stream with live chat interaction is worse than someone else's rerun, like, is that their problem, right? Like,
oh hey, pennies.
Thanks for streaming, Josh. I appreciate it. Smile.
Thanks, Pierce, for 100 pennies. Thanks for watching and the pennies. I appreciate it. Smile. There you go. But yeah, I am much of the opinion that I really don't care what anyone else is streaming, and I just do what the hell I like I don't do what I want. I do what I think is best for my channel, right? And ignore everyone else.
Is having trouble with some idiots that need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they
Yeah,
look
well,
after me. Sometimes I have
that
to
is
remind
a
them of their
problem
obligations
with
if they
the
don't. But mostly
website,
I just
Soshi,
mind
and
my
not
own
with
business. You
the
mind
concept
yours,
of
pal.
reruns. Like, I have seen quite a few people during ESA be like, oh shit, I didn't realize this was live, I thought it was just another rerun, right? But that's just like, it should be so incredibly clear that something is a rerun and not live. Like, they have the little icon thingy at the top left, and it's like, do they send out notifications for reruns? Because they really shouldn't do that. It should be like in a complete different section of the website, right? Like, if you're on your following page, it should be like live streams, and then underneath that reruns, right? Like,
come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
You know. Fuck. But it's like, in ESA's case, they're like a seasonal marathon thing. And for the longest time, like, I don't know if this is insider information or not, but
That's why you need us.
I have to be careful. I limit what I say to public knowledge only and not like insider stuff. But anyway, it's probably fine. But like, Twitch doesn't like channels that like are live once every, like, twice every year or whatever. Oh, I forgot to split. And then like never do anything ever and are just dead channels, because their whole business model relies on like subscription, timed monthly subscriptions, right? And like ad revenue and stuff. So for a few years, I don't know if they still do, but Twitch were like nagging. What? Okay. Twitch were like, I don't know if nagging's the right word, but like asking speedrun marathon channels to be like, hey, can you like stream more, right? And not just be like dead 6 months at a time. So for a while, you know, ESA was like trying to find other content to have in between marathons. You know, if you remember real-time chatting, me and S went on ESA's channel and had like real-time chatting on ESA's channel, because they wanted like, you know, regular content and stuff. Didn't work out in the end because me and S weren't the best at running a podcast, and I don't think a weekly podcast is like the right fit for like what they wanted for the channel and stuff.
Don't take it personally, pal.
But like, aside from like running events constantly, you know, I'm not sure what else ESA is supposed to do. Like, they have a massive back catalogue of speedruns and stuff. Yeah, exactly. GTA Marathon had the same talk from Twitch. Hello, Ryan, by the way. Shit. But it's like Twitch was like getting annoyed with all these marathon channels. All these channels that were only ever live like for a bit and then not. Not, maybe annoyed isn't the right word, but they were encouraging you to use your platform more, right? GDQ have gone another way, and they have like actual regular event stuff all the time. But, you know, I think GDQ is offering on a different kind of budget level here, right? But ESA has all of these speedruns that are just like, you know, timeless and good. And people like to watch them, you know. I can't really blame ESA for constantly doing like reruns. It is a problem that, like, you know, sometimes I don't notice that ESA is live because I'm just assuming it's a rerun, right? But that's a problem with the website, not a problem with ESA. Of course, you could argue that ESA, you know, you work around the problems in the website, blah, 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 but, you know, again. And it was RTC, right, not RTA. But yeah. I don't want to bring real-time chatting back. Like, I enjoy greatly being on podcasts. I hate running a podcast. Fuck. Like, I just want to be the guy that talks into the microphone once a month or whatever. I don't want to be the one that runs it. Which is why choking hazard's really good, because I am that. Rydog, when is GTA M?
I just finished paying for this.
I think you're asking the wrong person there, Soviet. I wanted to scratch my nose, but I'm also going to crash into that car. Hey, Panda Dave. I'm reading your fucking internet name. Hello, Dave. Doobie, doobie, doo. Yeah, you do it right in front of the police station, don't you? It's crazy. Yeah, GDQ has a lot of mini events and stuff. Oh, shit. Come on. I haven't, like... Oh, right, I stole a ballista and I'm like, wow, this car's shit. I remember. Why is this car so trash in this game? Why? Jeez, it just has, like, no grip or anything at all. Christ. Yeah. Do I? No, I don't want to take that. Yeah, I haven't seen any of GDQ's, like, filler content, but I haven't seen them, like, tweeting about it all the time, and they are, like, live periodically and stuff. Like, undoubtedly just doing more live stuff is better, right? But, you know, you need to have the live stuff to do, so, yeah. Twitter bot just 40 minutes. Whoa, flipping out, I flew straight through the wall. Oh, right. That's also a good point, Soshi. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, again, this is a problem with the website, but the actual rerun feature on Twitch, you just directly replay a stream, and that's all you can do. But, like, ESA want control over the video, so they actually just stream a video live, but just label it as just say it's a rerun. Yeah, but they need to, like, if you could just, like, tick a box that says, hey, this stream is a rerun, or send this stream to my followers, right? YouTube has this feature where you can, like, if I upload a video, there are so many ways I can, like, upload it. I can private it so only I can see it. I can unlist it so only people with the link can see it. Or I can, like, have it public, but then I can choose whether to actually send it to my subscribers or not. Or I can just make it public so it shows up, like, on my page and stuff and you can see it. But it doesn't, like, notify anyone or, like, appear in anyone's sub box or anything like that, right? Like, Twitch needs more stuff like that. Because you're either live or you're not. Those are the only options. But yeah, the actual rerun feature itself, I forgot ESA doesn't use it. But that's just because, yeah, the rerun feature is just so limited. They don't want to, like, because if ESA used the rerun feature, it would be like, here's a run, and now we're going to have a 30-minute break while we set up the next run, right? They can't, like, they want to stream just the raw runs, like, individually. Unless they highlight them all on Twitch and then make a massive rerun chain thing, but that isn't really what you want to do. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm taking the armor, that's what I'm doing. I almost went straight into the mission marker and crashed the game. That would have been a laugh. But yeah, if there was, like, a way to just label a stream as like, hey, let people know about this, or hey, this is a rerun, don't let people know about it, or whatever. You know, if there was some kind of thing like that. But the best you can do, this is weird, but the best you can do is just put a big rerun in all capital letters at the start, right? And that isn't good enough. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. Everything was a rerun here. Yeah, like, I guess you do get notified if it's a rerun or not, if you use Twitch's actual rerun feature. Oh crap. But yeah, there's so many problems with it. Okay, Emma. You can bring something up. What is that, Toots?
Viewing parties.
Yeah.
Watch parties even. On Twitch.
What watch parties on Twitch?
Yeah,
Oh, you can like watch Amazon Prime videos on stream. This isn't new? Question mark.
I warn you, I'm a psychopath.
why is it like new?
Put them dukes
I
up.
don't know. I've definitely heard about this feature before. It may be new. I might be wrong.
It's time to die.
But yeah, like the Twitch watch party where you can like, you're allowed to, basically you're just allowed to stream stuff from Amazon Video. Or is it Prime Video? What is it called? I think it's called Prime Video, right? Whatever. The Bezos feature. Hey, Joe. It's not new, but it was US only before. Ah, okay, that's where I've heard of it. Okay. So they were testing it in US, and now it's worldwide feature. Okay, cool. Yeah? Why, are you interested? Very. You know I have it, right? Yeah. No, just use mine. Yeah. No, I wouldn't use this. Yeah, I don't care, but you do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah, sure. The other way around. Yes. Yeah.
Whatever. So obviously it's all legal. They must have talked about this right? Like, there has to be a way they've worked this out.
You gonna be a hero?
I forgot to split.
Like, hey, let's just make this work. Then they've had to talk about this for ages. Like,
Could I use it for motorsport? No, Amazon don't. They don't broadcast stuff live.
Just a gun.
Oh
Not a
man,
bullet wound.
that would be. I would love to be able to stream watching F1 live. Like that'd be cool, but obviously I think I'd get shut down pretty fast if I did that. Crap. The only way to do it is to like, yeah, just in my Discord. Can I shoot, please? Shoot the bed, Vic. I mean, if it's on Amazon, I could do it, but maybe there is some motorsport on Amazon. I don't know, actually. I did this way again. But yeah, you could definitely stream just watching like stuff on Amazon, Emma, yeah. You could have like, what am I doing? Don't turn around. This isn't Hose the Hose. Yeah, you could like you could find like a series you want to watch on Amazon and then just like, you know, once a week or something, or make some kind of schedule and like watch it, you know. You'd have to keep to the schedule though, because if people like miss an episode or whatever, you know, they're gonna fall behind and stuff. But it's a good idea. I bet you can't keep the VODs though, right? Like it's live only, and then you can't watch the VODs after. That's not the end of the world, right? Like that's not a deal breaker.
My stuff's going down. Come on, I'm the man for the job.
It's a good feature. It's good brand synergy, right?
Come on, man. I'm the man
Oh
for
god.
the job.
Hello? Why?
You can't kill me.
Alright. Suddenly there's just cholos punching. Did they pop my tire? Really? Okay. It's a rear tire. I think I'm just going to jump off the bike. Wait, I can't because Louise is on the back. I'm just going to fall off the bike. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That's what Joe said in chat. There was one for America only, and now it's worldwide. Yeah. It's just a press release, right? Like a marketing thing. Well, when is it a thing? Like right now? Doesn't even say that. Okay. But yeah, you should definitely look into it too. That does seem like the sort of thing you'd do. I never would, because, you know. Oh, there's a help page. Alright, good job. You got it. A P-Hub live stream. Thanks, Frozen Pringles. I only really explain stuff in marathon runs. Not when I'm just chilling on my own stream. But thanks. If I did marathon commentary for every single run, every single one of my streams would be the same thing, right? Like I wouldn't talk about chat or anything. I would just say what I'm doing all the time. So it's like good for you know, good for marathons and stuff, but like a special run or whatever. But yeah, you can't do it all the time. Bloop. Wearing 2 different shirts. What run is it on ESA's channel that's being rerun? Huh? No, I know it's me, but what? I've done a lot of ESA runs. What am I doing? Any percent no age? Yeah, but okay.
You asked what run?
Which marathon? I guess I'm saying. In no AJS from ESA Together 2020. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say you were home.
Yeah. Pretty recent one though. Do you know what I really miss? I miss DreamHack. That was a really fun event. Because it was really short, and it wasn't like a full-on like ESA event or anything, but it was like a little mini thing that, you know, was like invite only or whatever. They just got a bunch of like top quality people to just do this runs for over a few days. You know, because all the games I run fit that format so well, because all the games I run are really long compared to most speedruns. And it was nice because it was like, you know, I'd do a bit of work, and then I would like chill in the partner lounge or whatever. And there were a bunch of like other streamers and stuff there. I did like connection-y thingies. I was on like a little podcast with Morale. That was it, the Scuffed Late Night Podcast or something it was called. I can't remember what it was called. But that was a lot of fun because when I go to ESA, I just hang out with like people on my own friend circle, right? Or like you know, learn, you know, friends with new people and stuff. But I'm just what am I doing right now? Crop protection. I'm just playing board games and stuff at the time. But like at DreamHack, it was like, you know, I have no idea who anyone is. I'm just like, hello. Sorry, Emma, what are you trying to say? Oh, she's tippy tapping. Is there a gotcha? Oh no, you're just finding stuff. You sounded concerned. I thought it was like a aha. You gotta pay 50% of the revenue or something. Okay, what is the gotcha then? Or is there not one? What are you reacting to? And hello, Trollbear, by the way. Why are you here? It's a Wednesday. You have to be a Prime subscriber. Okay, well, what do you mean, how do they filter that? Oh, the people that are watching have to be Prime subscribers. You see, there it is. There's the gotcha. Okay. I mean, okay, that makes sense, I guess. They don't want to just give away all their videos for free. But I thought they were giving away all their videos for free. Yeah, okay. They do filter it because they have that stuff, right? Do you remember a while ago they added subscriber-only streams? So they added a way to, like, filter people out, right? Like, I can't think of the way of wording this, but, you know who's watching. Limit who can watch, that's what I'm trying to say. So you have to be a Prime sub in order to watch those streams. Okay, well... Okay, well this is less absolutely incredible and more... Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. That was fun. Okay, that was really slow. I'm just losing time all over the place. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I am pretty tired today. Whatever, I guess. I'm more streaming because I said I was going to stream today, and then I remembered, oh crap, I have to walk the dog. I don't know, runs today probably aren't going to be great. It is truck stop now, right? Yeah. Is it desktop only as well? I guess they can only do the filtering on desktop, maybe? Oop. Hey, Baku. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm in the ground. Look, I love it when this happens. There we go. I get back out when I think. You gained 4 followers from me yesterday. Okay, cool. Nice. Glad I could help, question mark. And a sub. What the fuck? Okay, that's strange. Oh, God. It's fine, I just keep saying that how me supporting you isn't gonna work, and then everyone's like, nah, fuck Josh, and then they actually go watch. It's the reverse psychology. Oop. Excuse me. Playing 4D chess. No, Josh, what am I doing? Ah. Yeah, whatever. No Prime in Finland. I'm indestructible.
The name's Vic. Say goodbye. Now you can't grow old.
Keep looking backwards when I should be looking forwards. Because they only spawn, like, out of camera view, right? So I need to, like... I need to look at a wall or something. Look away from everyone. How is it not like this, and then not in front of me? Like, come on. Normally there's so many guys here, I'm dying. Where is everyone? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Suddenly there's loads next to me, right? Where do you come from? Oh, don't actually kill me, though. Okay. Alright, let's not crash the game. Mash as fast as you can. And then stop. And then wait. And then now. And then mash again. Yeah, everything works. Okay, cool. I hope this is the right car. It was not. Oh, is that going to fall over, though? Nice. Okay, cool. That worked out.
Are we being followed?
We better not be being followed.
I'll rip those bastards.
Do I want to get health?
Chill out, man. There ain't
yeah.
no one following us.
I'm gonna grab this health. I don't need it to stop a little earlier, but never mind. I don't know, because I might have to, like... If I fall out of bounds, I think I take full damage? I don't know, whatever. If I'm not going to death warp to Jive Drive, then I need to actually have health for Jive Drive, right? The tune I keep humming? Oh, I just make random music. I have no idea. It might be based on stuff, but it isn't like anything. I used to just sing to the radio, right? But then copyright happened. So now I have to play in silence. And ever since then, I've just been kind of, what am I doing? No, oh my god, I'm thinking of Jive Drive. Ever since then, I've just been like singing to myself. Crap. I really messed this up. Where am I even? Not in the right place. I should not have gone the Jive Drive. I need to actually do a run where I concentrate. For once. I don't know. Maybe full run Friday I'll actually concentrate. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm just having fun. Yeah, that's what it is, Dave. Traumatized, right? No, I'm having fun just playing, even though I'm not playing very well. Whatever. Please flip over in time. Alright, we're good. I heard a thing explode, but apparently it wasn't bad. Okay, we're good. Oh, but that bike's up. Oh god, that bike is like stuck in the ground. Christ. Shit. Can I ask what flipping out of bounds does? It flips over every vehicle for God knows what reason. I found it accidentally on this on a mission once. Because of the police bike having terrible collision, I accidentally drove through a wall. And then I fell out of bounds, and then all of a sudden the mission just passed, and I was like, what? So then I experimented, and then, yeah, figured out what it was. Every car is being flipped over. I'm going to do a risky strat here. Is it here? Is this where the bike is? Yeah. Sanchez time. Okay. New strats since yesterday. I'm learning. Where the fuck is the truck? Is it really this far in front of... Okay, here it is. I have to look backwards so that no enemies spawn. And if I look forwards, like, even for a second, an enemy's gonna spawn, so... Who found the out of bounds in the corner of the wall? I'm not sure exactly, but, Nab, Noob, and Fry just knew that... Just found that if you just walk into, run into any corner, as long as there's like nothing on the other side, you'll just clip through it. It's pretty funny. There's like a ton of out-of-bounds spots. Do you know how technically every spawned vehicle can flip when you go to out-of-bounds? No, I don't know why it happens. It's confusing. I just wait here, right? I was watching Fry do this mission last night on his stream, so... Mission should just pass eventually. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to save and quit now instead of later because I'm just crashing all the time, right? So, let's save and quit. Oh my god. Do 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 do. I don't think this game's badly made, it's just, it has a lot of weirdness and limitations because it's on a handheld, right? They're trying to get a flippin'... You know, when GTA 3 came out, it was like, oh, look at this crazy PS2 game, right? And then, like, a handheld comes out. And they, like, squeeze that onto the handheld. You know, it's pretty incredible what they managed to do. Oh, did I not... Wait, did I not split truck stop? Okay, good job, me. I thought I'd split truck stop. I could have swore I did. I guess not. You have a visitor waiting for you at the airport. Have a good day, pal. Up. Left. Okay. Don't crash into me. So if I jump out of the bike here, I am going to have manual aim for this, right? I didn't get in marker anyway. Okay, so... Wait, I did actually save and quit, right? Like, I did quit the game, right? I do not recall if I went to the PSP menu. Oh, yeah, I did, because we were talking about the PSP sound. Yeah, okay. I did, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Is this your
So the save and
idea
quit
of a
costs
welcome
time,
party?
obviously, but if I don't crash the video game, that saves a lot of time, right? That saves, like, infinity time.
Hey, watch the road.
Oh, shit. Just use loadless timer.
I'm just too pretty to die.
I'll get right. I'll make a loadless timer. I mean, actually, maybe making a loadless timer wouldn't be that hard. If you could use like the visuals to know when a load's happening. It's just like whenever the screen is almost all black, right? Except like the little loading thing at the bottom right or mission names. Otherwise, the loading screen is pretty obvious. So maybe you could actually make a loadless timer, but the thing with making a loadless timer is we don't need it because we have in-game time, right? Because in the stats screen, there's just like, here's how long you played for. So you could just use that. As long as you don't, well, as long as your run is single segment or RTA or whatever. And you don't, like, load a save and then go whoops and then load the save again. As long as you don't do that, it's fine. Right. How much ammo have I got? I have 30k ammo.
One more Lance Vance.
In the 3D GTA games, whenever you don't have an ammo number underneath your gun, it means you have 30,000 ammo. You start from that and go down. It's in, like, every GTA game. They always use that number, I don't know why. Maybe it's some, like, integer limit or something. I'm dead. Okay, well, they all ran around the corner. I need to just... I need to throw the grenade from behind the dumpster and not run around the dumpster like an idiot. Where's my water? Wait, where is my... Oh, it's behind... How did I get there? Okay, whatever. Yeah. If they're using like an unsigned short, right? Then it's 32,768, right? But maybe they just like... Maybe it is that, but I thought they just typed 30000. I don't know. A little harsh, Emma, but... A little. Yeah, unsigned is like double that, right? Because, you know, you start counting from 0 instead. Did I say unsigned? I meant signed, right? I was looking at this the other day because I was implementing the characters min-max feature in Botimus. So the max and min words for a Botimus command are like, sorry, for a Botimus message trigger are like 0 to 255, right? Because that's a byte. But I was like, I think some messages, I don't know what the character limit on a Twitch message is, but I'm pretty sure it's higher than 255, right? So I just made it an unsigned short instead, so it's like 60,000, 65,000. It's like, yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna have. Is it 500? Okay. Then yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to. I think you'll be fine. I think there's enough wiggle room here. I'm the ultimate assassin. Do 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 do. There's a hair in my mouth and it's really annoying, but I can't get. Well, actually, I sort of. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Hey. Do I think this game's better than normal VC? I think it's different. Like, completely different. Is it better? Like, you're asking me to compare a 2002, like, made in 9 months. Oh my god, GTA 3 is really popular. Quick, pump these games out as quick as possible so we can be rich. Second of its kind game. Versus, like, a handheld you know, this is the last 3D GTA. We have so much budget. We know what we're doing. But also, it's made by Rockstar Leeds, not Rockstar North, so we kind of don't know what we're doing. But also, it's a prequel to the previous game that was, like... How the hell am I comparing these things? I don't know. Is it better? Like, technically, yes, because I think it has more features, right? But then it's also limited to consoles, and it's not on PC, and then... Is the story better? Like, I don't know. Vice City is a pretty, like, it's just flipping Scarface, right? I don't know. I wouldn't want to compare them. It's like trying to compare, like, a motorbike to, like, an electric scooter or something. It's like, well, these don't really compete, you know? Whee!
I'm gonna go see my cousin.
Be sensible.
I mean, hell, they're two-wheeled vehicles. Maybe I should have said, like, a skateboard to a car or something. Something like that. Oh, I didn't kill that guy. Crap. Yeah, I suppose. But which one is Vice City and which one's Vice City Stories?
Be sensible.
Oh, I got him, nice. Just like 2 more, maybe? One more? No, just one more. Come on, please. There we go. You really want to get to at least 18 before you do the mission, because these guys normally spawn in like packs of 2, like that. So if I was at 17 there, I'd kill both those guys, and then I'd have to hope for another pack. So it's better to get to like 18 or 19 and then do it. Oh, a gun. Did I actually kill him? I did. Alright, okay. I'm gonna concentrate a bit more. Onion on Neck Schumacher joining Alpha next season. You'll be able to say you competed with an F1 driver. You mean Nick Schumacher? Is this like actually announced, Soviet? No, it's Mick Schumacher. That's his name. What the fuck? You're confusing me. Did Mick really get announced for Alpha next season? He must be replacing Kimmy, right? Making a joke? No, I don't think he's making a joke. Is he just making a joke? I get neck. Yeah, they have large necks because they are F1 drivers. And they go around corners very fast, many G-forces, and they don't want their necks to fall over. Okay, great. Good onion, Soviet. Try again next time. Yeah, I was gonna say, does Mick even have enough super license points to go from F2 to F1? I don't think he does, right?
I've been having trouble with it.
Dude, if you want to see a big, thick neck, look at Mark Webber's neck. Now, he has a neck. Is it Mark Webber that has a big neck? Or is it David Coulthard? No, wait, it might be David Coulthard I'm thinking of. Huh? It is Coulthard I'm thinking of, is it? Okay, sorry. Look at David Coulthard's neck. Like, when he was an active F1 driver, it's probably a bit smaller nowadays. He's a Schumacher, he has unlimited Ferrari points. Sure, I mean, he's definitely gonna probably stay at Ferrari in his entire career. But he needs, like, you need to have enough, like, FIA super license points in order to be able to race in F1. And you get those by, like, doing good in the lower series. And I don't know if he has accrued enough of those. to be able to race in F1. There's a bunch of F2 drivers I really want to see in F1. Sonoda needs to replace, like, Kvyat. Like, get Kvyat out here. Come on. What I want to see more is a fucking 11th team in F1. Like, there's not enough seats. There's 20 seats is not enough. What else? Yeah, Sonoda. Is that not what I said? Yeah, Sonoda needs to replace... he needs to replace Kvyat. Come on. Why does F1 need Latifi? Because Williams needs the fucking money. That's why F1 needs Latifi. Is this a question? I kind of forgot I didn't have the minigun and tried to blow up the bike with the M4, but it didn't matter. I just got shot instead, it worked out. Coulthard looks more square than human, yeah. It looks like the head from Art Attack.
He does!
Yeah, what the fuck? I
He
didn't think of that.
Let's go.
I can't see that now. Oh my god.
Alright, don't drive the wrong way. Concentrate a little
We're
bit.
gonna drive
That's
by
it.
some cholo. I know
Speed
right where we
runs.
can pick up the trail.
How do they work?
I'm just trying to make.
I don't know if they had
Art
Art Attack in anywhere other than Britain, so
I can't
I don't know if
compete,
most of the
No,
chat
this
gets
used to
that
be a
joke.
fine
but
country.
I got it and appreciated it. People like to say this a lot, Master Noob, but how imperative is a driver's experience really in developing a car? Like, do you really need an experienced driver specifically, not a good one, an experienced one to help develop a car? Is that a thing? Like, maybe it is, but like, how much?
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me? Bill bitch killer Cassidy?
I'm sure we're gonna see a bunch of drivers follow the Kimi model of like being in the A team and like coming from the B team, going to the A team, being quite successful in the A team, and then going down to the B team before they retire. So maybe like, I don't know, maybe Bottas, maybe not Lewis, but Bottas would probably maybe join Williams after a while. I don't know. Maybe it's just a finish thing. I always think that building behind me that I just went past is the paint spray. That one. But it's this one. Vettel to Williams confirmed.
Boy,
I mean, Vettel to
shit,
Racing
looking
Point
like
slash
a
Aston
daisy
Martin,
now.
right? Like, so it's kind of what I said a little. I mean, not quite. Well, I feel bad for Schwartzman in F2 because I think he's better than Schumacher, but you know he's going to get overshadowed by Schumacher, right? Ferrari have the choice between an actual good driver with a surname no one's heard of, and it's kind of funny, or a pretty decent driver with the surname Schumacher, right? Like, you know, I don't know. Can Ferrari accommodate both these drivers? I should play the F1 game. I play iRacing, which is like a really hardcore racing simulator.
You're a fine wingman.
The F1 game is too much of a video game and not enough of a sim to be good for like me. It's fun. I've definitely played it. It's like good and well made. It looks pretty and it's a good sim, like, you know, a reflection of F1 specifically, but it's not like a hardcore sim. Didn't F1 announce like they were making 2 more games, right? F1 announced a partnership with the people that made Planet Coaster, and they're gonna make a management game, which sounds fucking incredible. You know, Football Manager, and how it's like this crazy popular game that's been going for like a billion years and has a loyal, not even specifically gamer fan base, right? Imagine like that, but F1, right? And then they also announced they're making like, I think they were going to work on a simulator or something, right? Because when all of racing was cancelled, all of the racing series were like, no, I guess we'll just do stuff in simulators then. Oh shit. So then like WEC went to like R Factor and stuff. W Series went to iRacing. I can't think of any other examples. NASCAR went to iRacing, right? Like every single NASCAR series was like, oh, I guess we'll just do iRacing. And then F1 was like, oh shit, Codemasters has an exclusive F1 license, and they make like a console game. Like, uh-oh. And then they tried to convince their drivers to play the console game, but it's like, it's an arcade racing game. WTCC went to Race Room, yeah. So I think as soon as that happened, F1 were like, we should make a simulator.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me.
Shit.
Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations
Can
if
I-
they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind
Frontier's
yours, pal.
exclusive rights to develop and publish F1 management games worldwide for PC and console platforms. Yeah, if you take out that last bit, it'd be better. Is Football Manager on consoles?
Okay,
Can you imagine Football Manager on consoles? Like, surely it'd have to be like so neutered, right? Like making an RTS for a console. Like, surely it wouldn't work, right? Mobile makes sense because you can like do management-y things on mobile. Like, I'd rather have a mobile version than a console version. Like, I think these two things are detracted enough that there'd be two separate versions.
You're running a protection racket?
And more
But if you're
besides
making
doing
like a
it up,
console
come on,
version,
put
you're
the
just
pedal
gonna
to the
port it
metal,
to
step on
PC,
it.
right? But a mobile one, like, if they port the mobile game to PC, then yeah, I'll be fucking mad, but I don't think they'd do that.
This is it.
I'd hope. God damn it. I need to work on that bot command.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need a...
But you said which and version, right? Yeah. I don't think it's elitism. It's not like, oh, there are console players are dumb. It's, you have, how many buttons? Right? Like, and no mouse.
You done a
It-
man's job.
oh shit, I didn't, oh fuck. Okay, I need to fix my splits. Back 2, forwards 2. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, and you sit like miles away from the screen. That's why I think a mobile version's fine, right? Because you can like poke at things and pick things from menus and stuff. That's fine. I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I'll save judgment until it comes out, right? I've never really played, well, I've played Motorsport Manager, but that's kind of crap. Maybe, I guess Motorsport Manager would work on console, maybe? The menus would probably be different, though. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm definitely excited for it. I'm sure we won't see anything for a while. Like, was this announced? It was like the beginning of this year, right? So we're not going to hear anything until like 2022. Oh, that's perfect though, because 2022 is when the new F1 regulations are. I'm playing with a controller right now, I don't have a choice. If I could play with keyboard and mouse right now, I would, and it'd be much better. I normally do all of my speedruns on keyboard and mouse, but yeah, PSP game. I used to play like on the PSP itself, that was fun. Trying to press all those tiny buttons.
Hey!
Son of a bitch, that's my car.
Don't
Want
take
to
it
buy
personally,
PC
pal.
port. No, Bubble, please, they'll port the mobile version. I know it doesn't exist, but they'll make it and port that. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad, but... And you'd play it. I mean, sure, I suppose. I don't know. We're a bit beyond hoping for a PC version of this game at this point, right? Our only hope now are the mods. Mods for Vice City / SA or whatever, but yeah. Isn't there an LCS mod, right? I think we've been talking about this. The LCS mod for GTA 3. That's actually good, right? I know it was for Vice City, wasn't it? Maybe when those people are done with LCS, they'll make VCS. I don't know. Ooh, damaging the car. Added a nifty feature to Chaos mod. No more gang territories. What? Did people really, like, request to get rid of gang territories? You could just, like, press a button and not have to do gang territories, or... Config option that defaults to none. False. Right, yeah. Okay, so it's like a config option. It's just like, do you want to have to do gang territories at the end of the game? Yeah, I guess. Bastard. There's a GTA 3 mod for Vice City 2, but it's not very stable. What? GTA 3 in Vice City? Why? What's the benefit? Are they that different? The engines? Or do you mean something else? They're just so boring and tedious, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You should just do no AJS, alright? Like I did the first time I did Chaos mod. Just be brave. Excuse me. Oh, this is in my way. My hair keeps doing the hair gap thing today, but it's because I've been like outside and sweaty and stuff. I should have brushed my hair before I started. I'll find a time to brush it, whatever. I'll live. Okay, I remember to split. Yay. Oh, I got a ballista again. I don't want a ballista. Ugh. It's like they accidentally missed a 0 on the grip value for this car. Like, it's so bad. Why is it like this? Early model ballista compact. Let's crash. How am I running out of time? What the hell? Jeez. Okay, I'll get in the marker, fine. I don't think that bike is going to be still there. Don't dupe. Don't dupe. Don't dupe. Oh, jeez. Okay. No! So I may have walked right into the marker like a fucking idiot. I wanted to go get my bike, which wasn't going to be there because it would have been despawned by the cutscene. And I just ran right into the marker. Why was I so late? God damn it. I blame the ballista being slow. No, it's fine. And now my PSP/PSTV crashed, so I have to restart it. Which means I have to reconnect my damn controller. Okay, there we go. Charge the PSP. It's plugged into the mains. I think that's just the charging animation, right? The bar just goes up and down. Yeah, the PSP bar goes like up and down, right? Yeah, I say ballista. I know it's blister, right? I can't say things. Leave me alone. Oh. Yeah, PSTV has like the PSP's processor and stuff like in it. Kind of like a PlayStation 2 has like a PlayStation 1 inside of it. And same as a Vita, yeah. The Vita has a PSP in it. It's like native. It's not emulation, it's like native, nativeness. Ah, now my controller isn't gonna work for the splits. Okay. No. Open the split. At least we get to watch a cutscene, I suppose. Yeah, do that, and then change this layout to that one.
Good. In here,
And
you
then
can call me Jerry.
convince XSplit to capture the right one in the right place. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Hey, Taduva, when's that thing? Taduva added
Tell me.
rows to the horizontal layout in XSplit and live split, sorry.
Because you like getting shouted at, huh? What
Right, does this
makes
work
you
now?
polish
Yeah, okay,
your
cool.
boots and put bullets in your guns
Why is my
in the
soldier
hopes that
gold
maybe you
split
get to
broke?
shoot someone,
Like, what the
huh?
hell? Best segment 0.43? No, I don't think
I
so.
got responsibilities. What?
Okay.
Kids abroad giving you shit, huh? No, brothers.
Right, you're still working on it? Okay.
Asthma, and
That's fine.
I gotta pay the bills. The other.
Secretly a crusader, that's why I say ballista here. Oh, hiccups. Alright, I had to remove my gold split for the first split, but whatever. Chat gets to be excited and say gold when I get like 0.1 minus or whatever. Hey, Copper Towers. Oh god. Do I say we there every time? I might do that without thinking about it. What are you watching, Toots? Oh, it's just black and white. Okay, sure. A filler episode? What? Is it based on a book or something that wasn't out yet? Or a comic? Okay. Fair enough. VOD from yesterday, yeah, that's what she's watching. I need to actually remember to follow. I kinda forgot. Oh my god, gold! Oh, hype! Oh, shit.
Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
Totally not fake.
Blame the system.
I think I can do that like now, maybe. Let me left click. No, I want to right click, open Twitch stream, normal, open URL. Okay. Now I opened my browser on top of everything. And now I need to somehow minimize it at some point so I can see chat again. Excuse me. Hup. Right, get back on the bike. No, I can't do it now. I can do it when I start Vigilante, can't I? Yeah. As soon as I start Vigilante, I can... the game will freeze for a bit. Wait, quick. Follow, minimize. I did it. There you go. I got there. Yeah, I wasn't one of them. I may have forgot. Talked to you on Discord, and then I was like, well, that's that done. And then, like, what did I do after that, actually? Oh, and then I spent all of last night, testing dupes and stuff in the game. I have done not a lot but play VCS recently. Oh, shit.
I know how to use this.
But there's a dupe after Hose the Hose. The mission Money for Nothing. If you could dupe that mission, you'd save like so much time. And it's like possible to dupe it. But I tried for 4 hours straight last night and I never did it once. Did I say 4 hours straight? 2 hours straight. I tried for 2 hours straight last night, I never did it once. Which mission? Money for nothing. Because you dupe money for nothing. And then like... Oh god, I'm gonna die. You dupe money for nothing, and then do the mission normally, and then you do Caught as an Act. But then Caught as an Act would end, and you'd be like right where the next mission is, right? It would be absolutely perfect. It would work really well. And you'd skip Leap and Bound, is it? Nice. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, how did I live that? I can follow people through Chatty to Uber? Am I dumb? Okay, well. Let's test it. Let's unfollow to Uber and see if it works. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a pretty good bait. Twitch removed Kappa. I was like looking, I'm like, which one of those letters is fake? And it's the K, isn't it? Although, okay, that was inevitable, really. I will say, it is pretty weird to see Kappa written out in chat like that. Right-click on the name, then go miscellaneous. I don't see miscellaneous. Oh no, miscellaneous. Yeah, it's right there. I'm blind. Miscellaneous and follow. Oh yeah, crap. You're right. Okay, well, I'm dumb to Uber. I should have read the help page in Chatty. Should read the whole thing about help. Right, here we go. Thanks to my current top Patreon supporters. Oh man, how is the Patreon for Chatty doing? Anyway, I haven't looked at that. I'm gonna tell everyone how much you earn. $251. Yeah, that's not bad. Not like, you know, you can work on this and nothing else good, but certainly not bad. Okay, right, anyway. Maybe I should make a Patreon for Botimus. Meanwhile, cough, cough. I don't know what you can possibly be alluding to, Lordborn. Okay, I'll have that. One. Do 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 do. Bugger. For some reason, Twitch keeps pausing streams that I watch. Really annoying. Sure, it's not just your internet or something? Or are you watching them on mute? Or yeah, you pressing space? Oh god. I'm probably gonna lose time here because I took the gun, but the gun will save me time in the next mission, right? Oh god, don't kill me. I love this game. I love this game. I love that they... Maybe they didn't mean to make it so you could take damage here, but... The, like, 1 in 5 people who bought this game that play it for the first time and get killed in the first mission. Like, that's got to be a crappy experience, right? Okay. Cam, new. Bam. It's fine. Not much was lost, obviously. I was only a little bit into the run, but... I had a gun. I mean, having a gun here isn't as good as it is later. Okay, well, I mean, I'm still gonna take it if I get the choice, but... Sure. See, I'll lose time on this split itself, but the next split I'll gain time on, because I split when mission is complete, not when you start the next one, right? I understand that splitting when the next mission starts is technically better, but it's like, it just feels wrong, right? And now I have to run. Boop, 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 boop. Surprise announcement, the Corvette C8 is coming to this build on iRacing, just announced.
Don't make me laugh.
The Corvette C8. Is that the one that was at Daytona recently? And everyone was like, oh, listen to that engine! Or something. Was that last year, actually? That may have been last year. Don't care when you split, you just do it when it's convenient for the auto splitter, yeah. Look, there's soldiers, but I don't need to kill them. I can just run past, because I already have an M4, yay. Wait, I did get an M4, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. God, all of the runs get mixed up in my head, and I don't remember which is which. It's really bad with the police bike in San Andreas. I never remember if I have one or not. What does the question mark S equals 20 in Emma's URL mean? Like on YouTube it would mean like 20 seconds in, but why would you link a specific timestamp on a Twitter video if there even is a video? I guess if they're announcing a car, it's probably a video. Well, that's cool. I mean, I don't care, but I know a lot of people like that car, right? So they care. What class is it? Is it a GT3? Or GTE? Or... Oh yeah, YouTube's time equals. Yeah, T equals. I think that's the same on Twitch, right? It's a video, but it's only 11 seconds long. Okay. Yeah, that's weird then, Emma. I wonder why you have that rule. Strange. Question mark S equals 20 means Android app. But Emma's on her phone. On her phone. Emma's on her PC, right? Weird. Where the hell is everyone? There we go.
Yes,
God damn.
it's a military dictatorship.
I love how the army base is just full of cholos. It makes no sense at all.
You're really frightening me.
You're really frightening me. Ooh, okay, I'm going this way too. You fall over, you fall over. Please fall over. Come on, friend. Thank you, bye. Can you fall over? Yep. Good. A few more.
I know how to use this.
Oh god. Please. Alright, good. No. One more. That'll do. 20 is browser. Oh, okay. Hello, AGV Games and Jonas.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Do. Yeah, I almost parked. Oh god, I almost parked them like inside the fence. Yeah, I used to do that a lot in my old runs, didn't I? I would always end up landing the police bike like in its gap in the collision on top of the fence. Oh damn, I could have had a gun there. Right, linked is on his phone. Yeah, but how did you get the share thing? Did you press the share button and then click copy URL? Because then they'd probably remove it, right? Or were you like on a browser on your phone and then... I don't know. Whatever. Don't remember. Josh, does the PS2 version of VCS not speedrun viable? I think you messed up the sentence a little bit, but no, it's slower. No, aim.
You want some of this?
No, this way, and then up, and then shoot Phil, and then run over, and then grab his gun, Run back and do the thing. Yeah, no, the PS2 version is slower than the PSP version. It would be nice if the PS2 version was faster, right? But no, it wouldn't be. I'm glad the PSP version's faster because it's way easier to get a PS TV than it is to get a first generation PlayStation 3, right? First generation American PlayStation 3. Like, I am happy that the PSP version's better. Sure, I don't get a second analog stick. Excuse me, video game? Yeah, sure, I don't get a second analog stick, but it's worth it to be way more accessible. That and the PSP emulator is, like, better than the PS2 emulator. So MU players can compete as well. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to take this police car, because I don't want to die. I'm trying to get into that car. Okay, chow. Whoa, easy. No, officers. Calm down. Oh god, I'm driving into a wall. No, wait. Okay, I should stop fucking around the horn and actually concentrate. Sometimes you just get 2 stars here and then it's a nightmare. Okay, come on. Okay, that's not right. I'm not going fast enough. Why is the police car so slow? Normally the police cars are fast. Is the Vice City police car just slow? Like, I know this is Vice City Stories, but is the Vice City police car slow as well? I don't remember it being that slow. But this is like really slow. Like, I'd rather drive a perennial kind of slow. Oh, nice. Made it. Yeah, look how much time I'm losing. God damn it. Blah. I just keep losing so much time on these starts. I only need to, like, I need to watch my PB back and see what the hell I'm doing. I'm paranoid that it's just PSTV load screen being longer, but I don't know. Whee. Oh, I can squeeze through those, nice. So many taxis and police bikes and police cars and taxis. That wasn't a police car, actually. It was just a wintergreen.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Right, forwards. I really want to take the ramp, but it's so much slower.
Right where we can pick up the trail.
It's so much more fun.
I'm just trying to make an honest
Feels
living,
weird
man.
to watch me live.
But they're organized. I can't
Well,
compete,
now I'm glad
man.
I'm not doing
No,
through
this used to
100%
be a
plus,
fine
otherwise you'd
country.
still be there. Hello,
Which road
officer.
you driving on? I'm seeing double. You better not be an Australian man.
What? Excuse me. Oh boy.
Strike two.
How long have I been streaming? Oh Jesus, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. God damn. Alright, I need to set some kind of limit here because I don't want to do like another 4-hour stream at this time of day.
Goddamn cholos.
Because what will happen is I'll go 4 hours and then I'll get a run started and then I'll have to do another 4 hours of the run. And then I'm screwed.
Yeah, this is some fancy
I
drive.
don't know. Maybe I have time actually. Maybe I could do it. Oh yeah, in 4 hours it's only 8. Okay, maybe it'll be alright.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up.
I don't think it's a wrong
Old
side of the
girl
road
ain't
joke,
looking
Metal
so
Boy.
good.
In the GTA, at least in the 3D GTA universe, I don't know if they carried this over to HD or not. So in the 3D GTA universe, America is at war with Australia. I don't remember why. No, I haven't done any iRacing off stream, so good. I've been just focusing on this. Come on.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now.
Point. Oh no, I'll just keep playing until I don't want to play anymore. Whatever. It would be nice to actually get a run past Chapter 1, though.
You're a fine wingman.
Even if it is a minute behind at the start. God damn. Like, why do I lose time between cleaning house and Cholo victory, right? Like, am I just driving bad, or is it load screens? I guess I did crash in that mission a little bit. You remove the rubber block on your brake pedal and you regret it. What, is that in a G29 or something? Oh yeah, that's true, Omega. I guess it isn't that consistent. Yeah, I guess it's not really the best comparison. Do 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 do. Yeah, same pedals as G27, okay. Well, good, because I was... Wait, don't people normally put, like, more into the brake pedal, not less? Right? Or am I misremembering this? I don't know, I just don't want to mod my pedals or anything, just leave them where they are. I'm just gonna risk making them worse, right, if I mess with them. And it's not always as simple to just put it back, right? I do less, so I'm trim off a bit of the rubber. Okay.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
Weak
I look
legs
after
like
people
me.
and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal. Okay,
I'll just get custom printed blocks, yeah, okay. I know there's a whole bunch of, like, people doing stuff to their brake pedal, right, but... Why put, like, the time, money, and effort into messing around with your G29 pedals when I just get, like, better pedals? I don't know. They're fine the way they are. Whatever.
You done real good.
Do 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 do.
You're running a protection racket? And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
How do I like the G29 anyway? That one...
This is it.
Wow, that's awkward to point at. But that one's a G27, not a G29. And I think it's fine.
That's why you need us. Them up. You should act real
I'm not big enough into like Sims and stuff to want to get anything bigger and better. But it's certainly good. There's a reason it's like hyper popular, right? Let's remember to split.
You done a man's job.
Glod. I think I split early, but we'll take it. Glod. That might be Glod because I split the save and quit later than I normally do. Yeah, that gold doesn't mean anything, actually, now I think about it. Whatever. Splits are dumb. Manual splits are dumb, I should say. Do 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 do. Up. Fear the repo. Yeah, there's no auto split at Hexside because it's a console game, right? And I'm not playing an emulator, so there's no way to like memory watch like there is with the PC GTAs. There is a way to make like a video-based auto splitter where it like looks at the video and when it detects a thing, then it splits. But
Here's a list of shit.
I haven't gotten around to doing that because it seems complicated. And also, it wouldn't work perfectly because it probably split at the wrong times, and it would split like a lot for like hose the hose, for example. But
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
yeah, exactly. And it's the rampages as well, Hobrev. Like, if I make it split based on when, like, mission complete pops up, you know, big pink text in the middle of the screen, right? Like, that's pretty easy to detect, sure. But then, when I do a rampage, you know, big pink text pops up on the screen. And I don't know if you can fine-tune the system enough to be like, hey, recognize this, like, the actual letters of the text. It's probably not that simple, right?
Weeks ago, man. Listen, I'm sorry.
Ah, but let's avoid that. Do 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 do. Hi, Mr. Barbecue. Thanks. I know that's not your name, but that's what I'm calling you. It's close enough. Oh god. Left, not right. Thank you. What does split mean? It means like these things. How about that rampage? No, excuse me.
What? What? Teeth, donkey boy.
Is the emulator route different from the PSP route? I'm not 100% certain. I'm not super familiar with the emulator runs. But they should, in theory, be the same, because we try to keep them as similar as possible, but you could, like... There are very different things on emulator than on actual PSP. Can't think of any examples, like actual examples, but it's not the most accurate emulation, if I remember right. But it's not, like, so different, right? But yeah, the rules say that if you do stuff on emulator, it has to be able to be done on actual hardware, so... You know, the point of emulator is to make it so more people can do the run, not, like, separate them because they're not playing the real version or whatever, right? Like, that's not the goal. Can I get out of this, or am I just actually stuck? I'm just losing TVs. I'm gonna fail because I don't have enough TVs. Sweet. Alright. God damn it. This has been such a reset fest. When was the last time I actually got a run past chapter 1? Like the first day of running? It's really annoying as well because my practice runs, like between Josh Done Quick and now, my practice runs were all fine. Like I had no issues at all. I just did them. I mean, I guess I wasn't trying to go as fast as possible, but... What am I doing? No. Oh, God. Please. But yeah, now I'm out doing actual runs. I can't get past. Nice little wheelie I did there. Have I seen the new NVIDIA GPUs? I've seen the tightly controlled marketing put out by NVIDIA to make their GPUs look good, yeah. I'm not saying they're lying. I mean, it does look pretty good, right? But maybe wait a minute. But didn't they skip a year, right? Like the 3000 series is basically the 4000 series because they skipped a year and just released the supers or whatever, didn't they? Or am I misremembering this? But if it's like they always do 2-year cycles, oh, I guess I'm dumb then. But anyway, the GPUs definitely look like good from what Nvidia's saying. Especially if, you know, if a 3070 is like better than a 2080 Ti or whatever. And it's like $1,000 less. And that's pretty good. Can't complain about that. Man, my hair is just doing whatever the hell it wants to today. What is that big... What is that thing in my hair? Is that one strand of hair being weird? I don't know what it is, whatever. I don't care. People don't come here to look at my hair, hopefully. Yeah, maybe AMD does have, like, something up their sleeve. So Nvidia is, like, preemptively actually being kind to the consumers, maybe. Do you have a spreadsheet, space question mark? On speedrun.com is an outdated one. A spreadsheet? A spreadsheet of what? I don't have anything... Well... I think my splits are more up-to-date than the ones on speedrun.com, but that's about it. I don't have any other materials that are more up-to-date than the stuff on speedrun.com. Any percent root. Oh, okay, yeah, don't use that. That's old. No, there is no spreadsheet. There is no, like, tutorial for any percent. It doesn't exist. No one's made one. I haven't even done a run of this route, so I don't really feel qualified to make one. All I've done is the flipping start over and over again, right? I don't want to make a tutorial. I should probably get moving. Was this originally a game for PSP? Yep, and it still is. I'm playing it on one, basically. But long story short is I'm playing the PSP version, yeah. By a Mega. Yeah, I wouldn't use that route. That route's pretty out of date. I don't know, the closest thing to like a tutorial for the route would be like my splits. When's no reset VCS? I mean, it's easy to say I'll do a no reset run, but then the game crashes, right? So then I'm just like, well, I'll do full runs on Friday, right? But it will be like heavy save state usage. Thanks, Josh. Space exclamation mark. I can put my splits up on speedrun.com if you want. Not right now, obviously, but if I remember if this run dies. If I remember between runs, I'll upload my splits to speedrun.com, but you know, the route is in flux. I am changing my splits all of the time, so I'd be scared to upload anything to speedrun.com because it's going to be left there for years and people are going to take it as gospel. And it's like, no, you know, maybe I think I already uploaded them to like Mega for Bubble. I could probably just do that, I suppose. The route isn't stabilized yet? Well, considering I keep crashing and keep having to change the save and quit places, no. I'm also not playing the fastest version, like the Japanese version's faster. And the Japanese route is different because you dupe more things and save and quit in different places. So, you know, I'm not sure how useful my material is. Yeah, there is no, like, this is the optimized route that we've been running for years, here's a tutorial, right? Like, if I make a tutorial for this, by the time I've finished the tutorial, it'll be out of date, and we would have found something else. It's not like actual Vice Cities or actual San Andreas' route that is very static, because it's been optimized by lots of people over a long period of time, right? That taxi may have killed me. No, I got away with it. Do I plan on getting the Japanese version? I mean, I have it. But I don't want to play the Japanese version unless I really have to. For a few reasons. One, the auto-aim is worse. Two, you have, like, 4 times as much health, and that seems less fun. 3, the endless... Why are you playing in Japanese, Josh? Questions are gonna get really annoying. Nobody questions why a speedrunner plays a game in English, right? Everyone questions when it's a different language. The answer is always the same. It's because it's faster. But, I think there's a few other things I don't remember. But the Japanese version is just strictly faster. Like, it's more stable in the early game. Like, you have to do less save and quits. There's, like, an extra dupe you can do. You skip, like, a really long mission. You dupe Snitch Hitch and skip from 0 to hero. Oh god. Nah, it's not. I'll cover the ball, just get out. Okay, my camera is really zoomed in, which is super annoying. It's too hard to press the select button on this controller, though. Okay. I like what, oh my god, I can't remember his name now. Jesus. Oh, what am I doing? Finally. What's the... Oh my god. I don't want to ask a question to help someone tell me what the name of this person is, because I feel bad that I can't remember their name. Foolix. Jesus Christ, I got there. Foolix. Do you know how I remembered it? Foolix Fool, that we were calling that skip for a little bit. Anyway, I like what Foolix does. He has a bot in his chat. Whenever someone says the word Y in any message, the bot responds to them and says, because it's faster. Like, any message that contains the 3 letters W, H, and Y. It's fucking great. And hey, Wreck-It. What is that emote? Burhack does that as well. Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah. It'll probably answer 90% of questions, right? I forgot. I spent so long trying to remember Foolix's name. I can't remember what I was talking about before.
I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, the route. Yeah, that's
But
it.
they're organized. I can't compete.
Yeah, I don't know. It's,
you know, this used to be a fine country.
you know, people are finding things all the time. There's not many people working on it. Not many people run it and stuff. It's definitely... We haven't got to the point where, like, you know, everything has been thought of and explored.
Have you been at my bottle?
But the more popular ones, like Free, VC, and SA, are definitely at that point.
Strike 2.
But not this one. That's why I like running this game, you know. Like, I might just accidentally fall out of bounds and discover that all vehicles get flipped over when you go out of bounds, right? You know, there's potential there, it's fun.
With me?
Doing less popular games is fun, but the problem is, if they're less popular, then less people want to watch, right? Oh. Wow, I lived that. Christ.
Old
Okay.
girl ain't looking so good.
How did I live? I have to be very careful. But I also have to be fast. But I have to be careful. But also fast. That's fine. Got it. Okay. Really should have done a better job avoiding that car. Yeah, I can probably catch fire now and be alright. Survive, Josh. Thanks, Soshi. I didn't think of that.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now.
I don't know how I lived that. Especially the second crash. Do. Point. Alright, live.
You're a fine wingman.
Oh, I hate losing so much time at the start. Man. I guess, like, speed will just come with time, right? Like, I was running the game for quite a while when I did this PB. So I was just, you know, doing it well. I have only been running the game like a week. I need to chill out. Worry less. Just do runs. Yeah, that sounds great, Jace. That sounds fun to deal with. You said it's fun, Jace, so Rekia asked you if you play with it. Imagine rooting 100% for this game, Kappa. I mean, people have. Caster made a 100% route, right? I think Momo is working on improving the 100% route. But it's like... The game is like 16 hours. Thanks someone for something. Hang on a minute. Thanks The Crusher 1559 for subscribing for 3 months. Hello.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
Anti did a run on emulator, yes, but then Anti cheated in Vice City, so we took all of his records away. Because it's like, we could sit here and check every single run to see if he cheated in all of them, but we can't. Because when we first, like, when he first admitted that he had cheated, we asked him in what range of time had he cheated, and he gave us a range of time that was incorrect, so now he's unreliable and we don't believe him, right? If he wasn't, like, unreliable enough. So... It was just like, okay, bye-bye all runs, I guess.
Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
And it's really annoying for VCS, because it's like, if someone asks me why no one's done a run of 100%, I have to say a bunch of asterisks. I have to say, well, Runner Hayworth kind of did a run, but then the game, like, cock-blocked him on the very last thing, and he lost the run. And then also Anti did a run on emulator, but then Anti cheated, so then we had to take that away. You know, it's just a bunch of fucking asterisks. If Vice City Stories 100% wasn't like 16 hours long, then I would just do a run, even if it was crap, and just be like, look, here's a run, everybody shut up. Right? But yeah. Oh yeah, 100% world record's free. You can go ahead, smiley face. But let me tell you, there's a reason there ain't many 100% runs for this game. It's because they're not fun.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Hello, lurking around again. Hey guys.
Thanks, Drunken Disorderly, for 16 months. Larkin's the best. Please continue. As a streamer, I only interact with the non-lurkers, obviously, and I appreciate the non-lurkers the most. As a viewer, though, screw talking in any Twitch chat ever.
Here's a list of shit you...
Do 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 do. Point. But unless the root document for 100% is so robust that I could do it without any practice, right? It would be like really hard to do a 100%. Oh my god, it'd be really hard to do a 100% run because I'd have to do like tons of practice and stuff.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
What is that emote as? I get it's like the cat drumming meme or whatever. Shit. But then there's like a thing in front of it and I can't tell what it is. Is it like a donut? Or a cake? Sometimes I look at it and I think it's like a nipple. I'm just like, wait, what? It's a cupcake, okay. This way. Hello, friends. That's a nice vehicle to have
Forgive
there.
me, I just lost my job.
Just lost my job.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man.
Josh doesn't even know how long we lurked before typing our first chat message. I mean, I can look at how long you've been following for, I suppose, but that's about it. Yeah, I watch some streams sometimes. I don't watch that much Twitch at the moment. I sort of alternate between watching a lot of YouTube and watching a lot of Twitch. But right now I'm watching a lot of YouTube. But when I do watch Twitch, like, I literally, unless it's a really small stream and I know the streamer quite well, I really don't talk, like, ever. Do 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 do. Oh, hello. Okay, bye.
What?
It's like, in a weird way, it's like talking to people is like my job, right? In my own time, I ain't talking to people. I want to sit here on my own. Leave me alone. Easy. Am I gonna do a special stream when I reach 100k subs? Do you mean followers, or do you mean subscribers on YouTube? Because if I had 100,000 subscribers on Twitch, I don't think I would ever stream again. I'd just be out, right? Like, see ya. Subscribers on YouTube, yeah. I don't really have anything planned, no. Oh, are you serious? Come on. I know I'm pretty close to 100k subs on YouTube, right? I don't know, I never really did, like, arbitrary milestone videos. Like, if I did, I don't know. I know it's, like, not the thing they're trying to do, but whenever I see a 100k or insert a number follower special, I always, like, and they make the follower special, it's always just, oh my god, thanks for following, oh, I couldn't have done this without you, thanks everybody, you're the best, etc, etc, right? look at my shiny thing I got for it. Oh, you know, it just rubs me the wrong way. It's like, oh, we did it, everybody. I get the paycheck, but we did it. We, as a community, did it. You know. If I just made a video that people wanted to watch at 100,000 subscribers, didn't like label it as 100k special or anything, it's just like, hey, here's a video, bye, right? Like, that'd be fine. I don't know. YouTube plaque behind the fan. I don't think the YouTube plaque would be visible on my stream, actually, if I got one. But anyway, maybe those videos just come across like that to me because I'm also like hash content creator or whatever as well. Maybe as like a viewer you don't think of it from that angle or something. I don't know. Speaking of angles, can I go through this wall? Hey game, let me through the wall. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Please. Thank you. Put it on the iRacing seat. You wouldn't be able to see it. It's like directly behind me. What does going through the wall do? I need a bot command for that. What? Question mark? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to split again. No, that's the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, in this mission, there's like 3 vans that you need to blow up. You're supposed to like drive to them, throw a grenade, blow them up, drive to the next one, etc., etc. But for whatever god-awful reason, if you go out of bounds, every vehicle that's loaded flips over. So you go out of bounds, and then the 3 vans flip over, and then they blow up. Right? And you pass the mission. To answer how I did the mission twice, that's more complicated, but just know I did, and it's faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah. Oop. Alright, let's go park my Sanchez. About the business. You foop with rampages, right? You mean dupe. I guess D is right next to F. Yeah, that makes sense. I could understand that typo. Yeah, you dupe with rampages. But it's not quite as simple as just saying that, but yes, to simplify things, yes, you dupe with rampages. Is that a Sanchez? No, it's a bike. I'll take a Street Fighter. Is a Street Fighter better than a Sanchez? It's different, at any rate. Yeah, I'll try it. Nah, the free vans mission that I just described, that isn't the stereotypical free vans mission that's in every GTA game. That's a later mission.
Quit pissing me off.
A little from column B, A, a little from column B, Tungsten. It's kind of both. I wouldn't say poor coding, it's more like ambitious design, right? More than anything else. Like, the scope of a GTA game is kind of different to, like, you know, something lit like a Final Fantasy or something, right? Yeah, there's hidden packages and stunt jumps. I bought one too many gun, whatever. One too many gun, good sentence. Yeah, it's more like the scope of the design is different. You know, GTA games are like ambitious things. The newer ones are definitely a lot better. Are there really any GTA clones from this era? There aren't, right? Like, GTA clones were kind of a thing after the HD's era, right? Depending on the Final Fantasy, it might be a bad comparison. Okay, I tried to think of like a linear game, right? I don't know. Saints Row? It wasn't Saints Row on PS2, was it? I'm indestructible. Hello? He really is indestructible. Okay, everyone's listing PS2 era GTA clones. Oh my god! Well, maybe they're all as, like, glitchy or whatever. Do they all have exactly the same scope, though? Like, they're all, like... You can run around, you have all this content, you can also drive cars. They tried to simulate, like, an actual real city, blah, 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 blah. Crouching trick doesn't work here.
Don't freak out.
There is no crouch button. you can't crouch. Oops. What did I just do? I looked sideways and everything went blue. I guess it was Vic's shirt we looked at. You can't crouch, but you can swim. Yeah, it's just... They were, like, limited on inputs, right? And the control scheme was already, like... Crouching isn't... Oh, jeez. Crouching isn't really necessary, like... San Andreas never uses crouching for anything, right? There is no, like, mission or game mechanic that's like, you must crouch. Like, there's obviously stealth, right? But you could just walk instead. Yeah, otherwise it's just, you aim good.
No problem, man. Come on, man. I'm the man for the job.
But, that's it, right? Like, the gunplay in this game is a little simpler, because PSP. Yeah, I think the only reason you can, like, move and crouch, or, like, crouch in general in San Andreas is because of stealth, right? And stealth is, like, such an underused mechanic in that game already. The crouching is so useless. Nah, stealth is in more than one mission. It's just never used. Like, nobody uses it. The only reason you use it in the one mission you do use it is because it's forced. Otherwise you wouldn't, right? Can I... Cheers. You use crouch for sliding? Okay, let's, like... Not really what I'm getting at. Yeah, I guess you can combat roll. I suppose there is that. But... Overall, is the game of San Andreas really that different with crouching included? Like, I don't think so. Yes, crouching increases accuracy. I said that already. But, like... That's it. Combat roll saved you a few times. I guarantee just walking to the left would have, or walking in the direction you wanted to roll would be better. The combat roll in San Andreas is really bad. You don't, like, avoid bullets or anything. When an enemy shoots you, it rolls a dice to determine whether it hits you or not. Your actions do not influence this at all, other than like getting further away from the enemy, so there's less chance of hitting you. That's it. Like, combat rolling is just strictly worse than just walking to the left because it's slower. There's a reason nobody uses it in speedruns. It's because it's bad. Oh, speaking of bad, fuck me. Guess I'll do this on the way. Like, I guess in multiplayer the crouching is useful, but, you know, that's a mod for the game that wasn't ever intended, right? But, like, against AI, like, they just roll a fucking dice. They don't consider that you're, like, you know, it's not actually a bullet that flies through the air and you can dodge it. You just roll a dice to see whether they hit you or not. And then the bullet hits you no matter what. Why are we talking about crouching again? Oh yeah, it's not in this game. Yeah, there's like no reason. Like, you're already limited with inputs on PSP anyway, like screw that. Alright, anyway. Oh, I forgot to split, yeah. Wait. I'm doing the wrong mission, aren't I? Am I doing the wrong mission? I am doing the wrong mission, I just fucking killed it. I did the wrong mission. I didn't split wrong, I just went to the wrong place. Yeah, okay. Fuck. I blame crouching. I was thinking about crouching and not what the hell I was doing. Alright. Yeah, I did completely the wrong mission. I was supposed to do Corp Protection dupe. I went straight from to Victor the Spoils to Truck Stop dupe. But it's not even Truck Stop yet, because you haven't duped Corp Protection. Alright, whatever. Dumb.
My need is greater than yours.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna take the machine gun at the start, like... I don't think it's that great. Oh, this isn't even that mission, it's this mission. Oh, whatever, I guess. How many days have I played this since starting again? I've streamed it for, like, 3, I guess. But I practiced a lot before, well, I say a lot, I practiced like a week before. But that was more making sure I could, like, do every dupe and learn the new stuff and not just crash the game all the time, right? There was just, like, a bunch of stuff I had to do before I could just start doing runs. Man, I am getting really distracted, yeah. I need to try to concentrate on the video game more and less on chat. Am I normally this distracted in SA? I guess it's when I'm doing, like... I guess I just, like, cared less about SA. So I was just like, let's talk to chat, that's more fun, right? Let's try looking at the video game more. Yeah, and the beginning of SA takes a lot less focus, that is also true. I've also done the start of SA like 1000% more, right? See, I was about to drive to Phil then, because I was reading chat. This game also a lot harder, yeah. But regardless, comparisons to SA aside, I am fucking up in stupid ways. I should concentrate on the video game more. Like, no matter what's happening, right? Let's try to actually do some runs, because that would be fun. Fuck. Did I? I didn't make it. Hello, friends. Indestructible. There's a lot of them back there, but not interested in heading that direction. I hate it when I leave them with like 1 health. Ah. Another one health. Come on. 14. Just keep ending up shooting ones that are running away and not ones that are killing me. Well, I no health. Something I look back at chat and it's just a shit ton of highlights, meaning people are trying to talk to me and shit ton. That or everyone's triggering the bot a million times. Everyone's triggering the bot a million times. Alright, sick. Boy, I sure do need to read chat less. And then chat's just like, hey, let's spam. Sake. I should add a custom thing into chatty that ignores pointless, like, pings or whatever. Because, like, every single bot message has the word Josh in it. That triggers the highlighting thing. I'm sure that's a thing I can do. I'm not even going to ask to Duva if that's a thing I can do. I'm sure it is. Just, like, highlight these words unless it's said by this person. Excuse me. Oh, why would I jump off? Whatever. Come on. Yeah, as funny as it is to kill the cutscene, Phil, I really think it's slower.
I've been having trouble with it.
What the fuck is this?
Serious? I have to wait for them to explode.
You should have joined that yourself. Fuck you, asshole.
Excuse me, coming through, beep beep. Oh my god, I glanced at chat for like half a second and it's like just a bunch of questions. No, chat. Please. I want to actually do a run. Let me concentrate on the run. Up. Do 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 do. Look, see, now I'm only 18 seconds behind instead of like a minute or whatever like I am usually. The power of actually looking at the video game instead of at chat. Incredible. Re-bree. Re-bree. Do like marathon commentary and don't read chat. The problem with me doing like marathon commentary is that it's gonna get real old real fast. Like, I'm gonna do the start of a run, and then I'm gonna die, and then be like, well, time to start again, right? And then I say the same thing I did last time.
Let's go.
And repeat myself a whole bunch. And then, like, you know, the game crashes. So I'm like, well, time to do that again, right? And you can see the problem here. Marathon commentary is good because you do it one time once.
I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
My phone is vibrating. Why is my phone vibrating?
Have you been at my bottle?
Someone on Twitch asking me a question.
Strike
No,
two.
okay. Sorry, on Twitch? On Twitter, even. One time once equals every marathon run? Yeah, sure. Like, you do a marathon run, and then you don't do one for a while, right? Or you don't do that exact one again, or you do it for a different audience. Not like the same audience every time. Like, come on, this is... You know what I mean.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking
Like,
so
by
good.
the time you do it again for the same marathon a year later, stuff could be different. Or all of the audience is completely different. Or it'd be both, really.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now.
But if you come here to watch specifically me run specifically this, you know, the 5th time you hear me explain on Mission Zero, it's going to get pretty annoying, right? Is this game fun for a casual playthrough? Oh yeah, definitely. Very difficult, but yeah, totally. This and LCS. No, I don't specifically run LCS as well. Other people do though, but not me. I'm sure if you go to like on Twitch and you go to the LCS section of Twitch, I don't know how many people are like doing casual playthroughs of it. You probably only find speedrunners, right? I don't have any like exact recommendations since I don't really watch them, so I don't know who. But I'm sure they exist. Did you know you can follow games on Twitch, not just people? They're called categories, not games, but you can follow categories as well. That's what I do. I just follow categories. Redloff does LCS, but he resets a lot. Oh man, imagine doing that. Ooh. Yeah, Redloff. Kaz does LCS? Really? I didn't know Kaz was doing it. Up. Warm. Yep.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots that need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
God, I'd really like to get a run past fucking
Okay,
chapter
we're
1.
here.
Like, even if it dies, like, you know, if a run dies chapter 3 or whatever, that's okay. Just, can I get out of chapter 1, please?
Please, I can't. Payaso!
Someone said a fact about a GTA speedrun and PowderNet was there to immediately type the word wrong. LCS doesn't have dupes.
And more besides soon enough.
PowderNet's
Come on.
immediately
Put
like,
the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
Holy shit, I just been for this.
This is
do
it.
do 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 do.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Charlotte, bullet in you. Okay, I'll pay.
Look how much better this run is to normal, just because I'm
You got a
actually
man, John.
looking at the screen. Yeah, it's my
Oh, hey,
bad. I
thanks.
need to concentrate more. Thanks, Water Eno, for subscribing. Hello. Whee! Boink. Is the bot even a bot? Shit, they figured me out. They're like, a bunch of people like run out of this like sweatshop, and I'm getting them to just be in my Twitch chat all the time and answer questions. Bunch of really cheap laborers just answering questions in Twitch chat all the time. I don't actually know how to program. Yes, the bot is a bot. It's just a different one. Exclamation mark commands are dumb, and I don't know why everybody uses them. Just read actual human written questions and answer them, right?
I'm gonna go see my cousin in San Andreas.
If I can do it, and I'm an incompetent, like, couldn't get a programming job programmer, and I figured it out, why the hell is no one else doing this?
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
Do 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 do. Driving. People don't read anyway. I guess you're right, Phil. But then why have the exclamation mark commands? Hello, can I help you? Are you serious? That's really a thing that just happened. The flippin' cheetah guy actually got me. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to convince him to stop. I have to get him to hit this tree. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ow.
Oh,
I lost a lot of time. Is the car damaged?
you really are a piece of work.
Somehow it's not too damaged. I think it's like the damage you give to it, right? Doesn't matter how damaged it is when you receive it. You can only damage it a little bit before you have to take it to the paint spray. But please not damage it again. Okay. That had nothing to do with reading chat. The guy just came out of nowhere and murdered me, right? Like, nothing I could do about it. Not really like, what's happening is that guy is the cheater, the guy. You know, the guy you stole the cheater from at the start of the mission. I stole, not you, you watched. And he just, like, steals a nearby vehicle. It's normally a truck, not a bobcat, though. But he just steals the vehicle and, like, tries to chase you down with it. To get his car back. So he just got me once, right there. Pretty amazing. Okay, I messed up.
You gonna be a hero?
What the hell are you doing?
Just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna be a pain in the ass if I
then,
don't.
amigo.
Maybe I could have got in the other door, but might be like the car in SA's management issues. What is it like there? Is it not just as simple as if the car is damaged, you must fix it, even if it isn't you in SA?
I'm gonna go see my cousin in San Andreas.
Do, 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 do. Nice. Dude, that's a blister again. Please don't give me a ah! Every time! Every time today I've had a ballista after Fear the Repo. Come on. Now you see, I thought that was a thing too, Rekiet, but then I did that and it damaged the car. That isn't how that works, apparently. Nick was wrong about that. I've done like several times I damaged the car. Even though I jumped off the bike. And it had nothing to do with timing. I was like way off the bike and it damages it. What did you mean with 500 subs equals clips commentary stream? Yeah, so like at some point in the near future I will do I'll watch my like top clips and like react to them. Oh, maybe I could do that this weekend. It'd probably be a weekend stream. Can I... Seriously? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. Kind of focusing on just getting good at this at the moment, though. Okay, cool. That's one. Excuse me. Oh, that bike is going places. Shit. Oh, there's just an Infernus there, look. Can't really see it. Whatever. No, not this way, bike. This way. There we go. I'm getting better at that. Bloop. I split too early. Wait, did it even work? Okay, there we go. Flipping hell. I was like, is the mission ever gonna end? Yeah, sorry, I didn't look backwards. Go through the wall. Man, I'm here early. God damn, I get a break. I'm much better I'm playing. I'm concentrating. Like, gotta focus. Focus on the video game. Oh, seriously? Come on. Rampage. Right, let's grab the armor. Careful to not lose any health. Okay. Back up we go. Yump. I need to jump off the bike earlier. I always get hit too early. Like, I want some margin, but not this much. Just wasting time. Time to diversify. Okay. La 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 la. Alright, come on. Up the bike here. You know, I'm solo health. I might actually grab the health from the alleyway. I don't know. I have time. No, I don't have time for that. Maybe if I. Whoops. Maybe if I'd done it before I. Maybe if I'd done it before I parked the bike just then, I could have. Yeah. Oh, Sanchez here. Okay, maybe I still can. Cock. Okay, well, never mind then. Ooh, is this glitch similar to San Andreas's On Mission Zero glitches? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, somewhat. It's, like, way more powerful in this game, though, because you can do a lot more. For example, I'm doing this mission 3 times, not just twice, like you do in SA.
Quit pissing me off! Put them dukes up, bitch!
Oh, brothel, where art thou?
It's time to dive.
Get the jump. Huh. Yes. Very nice. La 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 la. No, let me out. No, don't shoot him. Christ, that was close. Whew. Driv. Just lost control of the bike. Good. That seemed fast. Come on. Park the bike carefully at the edge like that. Good. Get out. Yes.
Let's both think for a second.
God damn it.
Let's not escalate this shit.
Alright. No. Stupid thing. Alright. Good. 1.
My nigga's big.
2.
Stay calm or get shot. Your call.
3. Is that split accurate? Yeah, I save a ton of time because waking up the neighbors is way faster in this route. Using the wall to go out of bounds instead of using the water one, it's just so much faster. So you just save like a crap ton of time. Really love this troop glitch. Yeah.
I've been thinking over. First, we need to get some guys together.
Alright. Yeah, San Andreas's gun sound audio is really bad. Right? I'm so used to it now, I don't really notice, but it is pretty bad in SA.
Hey, wanna make some money?
Come on, man. I'm the man for the job. To do. I'm the man for the job.
No, get on the bike. No, Louise, please. Okay. I gotta be careful there because the goons try to get on the bike as well. And I need Louise, I don't want the goons. Oh god. Good corner.
I'll go find some more guys.
Stay calm.
Oh, I shot him through the thing, what the hell? Whoa, jeez, that was close. God, if I got busted then. Why is that taxi still there? I'm actually kind of concerned that that taxi never despawns. Oh, crap.
I got kicked out of the army.
Why is that taxi not despawned? Alright, let's not do the wrong mission this time. Got protection. Not truck stop. Got protection. This looks like it's on a fucking PSP, Josh. Thanks. It is. Doobie. You would be accurate. Alright, rampage. Right, correct mission. Turn around. 2 Victor the Spoils can also be duped, by the way. But in like, but it doesn't fit anywhere in the route. Yeah. Whenever you tell me something can be duped, I'm gonna ask, like, but actually, though? Rimp, rimp. Alright. Now I need to focus for a minute, because I can die here.
I'm gonna enjoy this a lot more than
And I've been doing too much chat reading recently, and not enough focusing. I'm so sick of chapter 1. Please don't kill me.
If it's all going dark,
Target someone. Good. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Kill this. Oh, God. I wish I could reload manually, but I can't. Because I can't switch weapons because I'm on a rampage. I'm stuck on the handgun. One more. Ciao. Doobie. Onion on chat reading. I'm sorry, like, clearly I'm reading chat too much, right? Because I've spent the past, like, what, 3 days doing nothing but restarting the first 7 missions, or however many it is, right? I guess I'm reading chat too much, I'm sorry. I gotta concentrate. Game's hard, yo. Wee. Fuck. How is this year's JDQ dono / subtotal compared to last year? Lower, but that's fine because it was also shorter. And if it was any, like, too much higher, I probably would have donated the rest to charity anyway. Left. You start with us? Alright. Let's not get any tire pops. No tire popperino, please.
over here, quick!
Oh jeez, don't run over.
We've got more than rubbers for protection.
Alright, good. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Let's get you out of here. There's no place for a lady.
What are you... Okay, sure. Oh, the door's gone. Nice. That's convenient. Please get in.
Let's go.
No. Okay, fine. Look, we'll go this way. Oh, the fucking... She changed seats, look! The girl in the back changed seats. That's why that girl was getting so confused. Oh, God damn it. Alright, it's fine. It worked out. She didn't die. Please don't crash.
That was
Okay. What a miracle. I want fists, because I'm going to do another rampage. Alright, truck stop, dude.
You little bitch, move!
Little bitch, move. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd go over it. Wow, I took so much damage. Well, I thought I was going to get inside the interior then. God protection crashes if I don't save and quit after whatever the second mission is called that I do. Like, if I don't save and quit at the start, it crashes. Like 90% of the time.
What a waste of my leg. Send me a postcard for
But I still say, please don't crash because, you know, I don't want it to crash still.
For you, I like killing scumbags.
No, what the... This guy. Now these guys. Okay. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's me. Come on.
Alright. Okay. Please don't crash. It's looking good. Okay. It's looking very good. I think I'm fine. No, get in. A-okay, let's go. Mic is quieter. It's probably just too far away from my face. How's that? Is that better?
We better not be being followed. I'll rip those bastards' livers right
I bet
out
I'm like
side.
overpoweringly too loud now, alright? Do 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 do. The hell? Maybe a bit. How about that? I don't really want to tweak audio settings right now. I'm trying to do truck stop, dude. Alright, so far so good. Now, what is the truck doing? The truck is moving. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, both trucks are moving. What the hell? The fuck? No, don't shoot that one. Shoot this one. Alright, okay. What a weird outcome. So I guess that can happen on this version. I saw it happen to Fry last night, but I'd never seen it. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. Alright, now let's try to take the Sanchez.
send backup.
Oh no, the car's on fire. Do I fail? If that car blows up, do I lose? Maybe it didn't blow up? Maybe it's... I guess it's okay. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I learned from Fry last night, Nab. I'm doing the truck stop. Once we get into the docks, I can stop looking backwards and then I go left, right? And then I wait right here. What is this played on? How the fuck did that not trigger the bot? How have I added the bot command specifically to answer that question that it didn't pick that up? What the fuck? Alright, I'm an idiot. I'll answer it. Well, actually, someone in chat can just trigger the bot. Someone in chat trigger the bot. I'm busy. I'm concentrating. I'm on a good run. Yes, everybody say the same sentence they said that didn't trigger the bot to try to trigger the bot. Good job, chat. Oh, save and quit. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, you know what? No. It's too late. We're not saving and quitting. Fuck the route. Damn it. Someone asked a question and then I looked at the fucking bot and then I didn't do the right fucking thing. Please don't crash. Okay. We're just not saving and quitting. Screw it. I'm sure this run will crash now, but it's too late now. I'll save and quit after hose the hose.
Is this your idea of a welcome party? Come on, move it. Wait, where the hell am I
It's more like
going,
misconfigured bot RNG, right? Like someone asked a question that should really trigger the bot at exactly the wrong time. And then I'm just like, wait, why didn't that trigger the bot? And then I'm like just thinking about that instead of where I'm going. Alright, well, whatever. We're risking it for the biscuit now. So, because I didn't save and quit there, the game's probably going to crash. Also, Emma, the door just went. Door. I have to mute now because there is someone at the door. Goodbye.
Do you have any friends in this town? Chance.
Okay, hello, I'm back again. Okay.
You're never...
Please don't crash. Okay, good. Right, now don't die here, Josh, because you always do the thing where you walk into them. Just throw the grenades.
Oh yeah, it's me.
That didn't kill any of them, did it? Throw the grenade, but better. Now kill these guys.
I ain't amused.
Oh, seriously? You ducked under that? Really? We're doing this? To my hotel. Okay. Come on, Lance. Come on, Lance. Please. Get in, Lance. Don't get... Oh my god. Don't do it, officers. Okay, I mean, this doesn't matter because I'm just gonna crash on Hose the Hose dupe anyway, but still. That was fucking close. Please get out of my way. The hell is that? Oh, right. Right. Come on. No, don't spin out. Come on. Come on, don't spin. Hold it together just a little bit longer. Well, I mean, we have to drive after this, but...
Impressive.
And by we, I mean me in the car. Chapter motherfucking 2. What a miracle. The miracle of concentration. Okay. We're spinning now. Okay. On the bike. Turn left. Down the alleyway.
Oh,
Do
hey,
the thing.
thanks.
Okay. Thanks, Entrophy, for giving a sub randomly. Thanks. Shit. Ugh. Okay, that did not jump the way I wanted it to. No, get on. Come on, left. Alright. I really hope the game doesn't crash. Please don't crash. Like, it might not the first 4 times, but it will the 5th.
That asshole touched my old lady.
Oh my god, I started the mission way too early. Wait, just watch the cutscene. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, I have a plan. It's fine. Just,
Yup, this is Judgment Day, why that?
yeah, there you go. Good plan. Alright, there we go. Good, let's go. Saved. That could have been, that was really bad. I just went straight into the marker and started it with complete disregard for what time of the rampage was at. It's alright. It's fine, I fixed it. It's easy enough to just kill her and do it again. Good thing I had an AK though. If I was on a Molotov rampage when I did that, I would have had to run her over and that could have been really finicky. Okay, I'm a little concerned that I parked the bike a little too far forwards, but we'll see. So Josh, for the ignorant in chat, what exactly is Subhember? You know, just in case some people don't know. It's like this thing that Twitch does every year that gets worse every year, right? That thing. I don't know, it's like 20% off subs or whatever. I don't even know the details. I'm kind of concentrating. I can chill later. Alright. Up. Do. Alright. The thing is, the game... I'm just gonna do pose the hose and the game's gonna crash. That's all that's gonna happen. And I can't really save and quit right now. Whoops.
Did
you call the fire department?
Porno videos are the way to go, man.
Hey, dude, do you know you just got out? Can you turn the light on? I just want you to turn the light on, that's all. Actually, I might be able to do it. Hang on. I'll do it. I have time between rampages if I get here fast enough. I got it. I meant just got up as in stood up. That's what I meant. Yeah, I've noticed that as well, Omega. I don't know why there's no traffic. It's very concerning. Yeah, I deserve that. I'm dead, I think. Okay, well, that's the end of the run. Too far forwards. The game was going to crash anyway. There was like nothing, no traffic around. It was really terrifying. Like, I would have duped Hose the Hose and the game would have just crashed. Alright, well, I guess I'm done for today. It's because I turned the light on. Because I wanted the light on for ages. I finally did it. And then the run dies. That's why. But yeah, that's it. It's getting pretty late. I don't want to start a run now because it'll be super late by the time I end it. Alright, well, I guess I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow at the No, wait, no. I almost said I'll be back tomorrow at the normal time. But then I remembered that, no, actually I won't because I'm actually doing things. So I can't say that. So I might not be back at the normal time tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be back tomorrow, but I will stream tomorrow at some time. Like how today I was actually not streaming at the normal time and streaming later. So, yeah, my bad. Alright, so I will stream at some point tomorrow. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching. This offline screen is totally broken now, which is really annoying. But I don't have time to fix it. I'm doing too many things. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.